Right, hit me.
Um,
What can I help
so,
you with?
right, my question is, I'm trying to find a social media influencer. I think that's the right word to use.
Hmm.
For somebody that I can get to promote our business to obviously my target audience, which is foods and drinks producers. So, yes, I'm looking to get some ideas on how to find one and how to use a social media influencer in what we're doing.
Do you have a platform in mind that you would have this person help you on?
It would probably be more on the Facebook side, I would have thought, is where I will be looking at probably more. I'll be more inclined to use that media, I would have thought.
Okay, cool. Um, so here's what my first thought of finding an influencer would be to flick over to Instagram, right? Go in the hashtag section and just start typing hashtags for your industry. And then obviously it'll bring up all the hashtags for your, for that, whoever's put that into a post, it'll have it there. And then you can quickly race through and see, is there one person who seems to be dominating, or one or two maybe, with that hashtag? Then look at their page and see what kind of following they've got. And it's not about finding the person with the biggest following. It's about who's got engagement, right? So if they might have less followers, but great engagement, there's no point in going for someone with just a massive following if there's no engagement on their stuff. Obviously the ultimate is a big following and a big engagement. And then you just reach out to them and say, so that's Instagram. And then you go and see if you can find that person on Facebook and then see what kind of engagement they've got over there. They're going to be harder to find on Facebook. That's the beauty of the hashtag system. So you find them on Instagram, see if they've got a Facebook following, and then just reach out to them and say, hey, listen, I'd love to have you as an influencer. But they'll kind of show their hands. If there's an industry expert that would be good for you, then they're probably posting regularly on some really targeted hashtags.
Oh, okay. Right, okay. That's very useful indeed.
But
okay.
it's a little bit of manual work, but it'll help you kind of work it all out. You'll be able to go through. You'll be able to go through that process and find out, is there even an influencer? And by the way, there's probably not a huge amount, but it's probably worth you throwing a small amount of money at an influencer to find out if they can help you out. I mean, we're probably only talking $100 to $200 here, unless there's some person that has a huge following. You'd never be paying $5,000 for an influencer. I think you'd be better off to go and find 10 smaller influencers than one big shot who thinks their list is amazing.